people, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to as well. So today I just want to share with you life experience after nursing training school in Ghana. Yes, and this thing I'm about to share with you, your principal will not tell you in detail though. And until you are faced with reality, you will forget of everything anyone ever told you about finishing nursing school. Very challenging, let me put it that way. I'm not to scare you, but I'm to help you prepare right now. Maybe you are in nursing school, or even a student, a university student. Just start preparing right now, because life it's very real, very real. Life after school, if you do the diploma or the degree course, you have 1 year mandatory national service before you be employed permanently. And during those times, your national service, you'll be receiving some token for your upkeep. Don't just spend it just like that because you're out of school or you won't buy books. This is the time to save, or that is the right time to even save. You are even fortunate you have national service. What about colleague sisters who did the knack and the nap, and they would have to stay in the house, no national service, nothing, sit in the house for God knows when they will be employed. And my batch, we were not fortunate to get any allowance from nursing training college. Hey, so you can imagine, you school no allowance for you. And I didn't actually know anything about allowance when I was going to the nursing school. I got there, everybody was alawa, and it entered my head so much, and had planned my life what I'll do with alawa. By the end of the day, alawa swerve. We didn't enjoy any allowance. So school through, no allowance. Somewhere on student loans, survive through. And then you finish school and come and face life again. Do you think it's easy? So maybe you are fortunate to be taking small allowance from school. The allowance you are taking, don't just spend all and say, oh, you are in school, you are in alawa, you are enjoying. The alawa has meaning. The alawa has a price to pay when you are out of school. Don't just spend the alawa because you are being paid alawa. Just thank God the alawa is there to support you, cushion you somehow. But don't just spend your money anyhow. Maybe you are probably in the nursing school right now. You are even about completing, or you are about to start your national service. This is for you. You see, during your national service, the money they will be paying you. Sorry for the tree, but that's our local language. During the national service, the money, just save a portion of it. Don't just spend all because you are out of school. At least there should be differences. At least during national service, you eat what you want sometimes, so not what you get. Unlike nursing training college, where some people would have to eat what is given them. You don't have a choice. Save that money, because after school, you will try to apply to a health facility, and they will ask you, the first question they will ask you, some hospitals will ask you is, did you attend a government school or government training institution or a private? When you say government, they will tell you no vacancy. Why? Because when you are publicly trained and they employ you in their facility, maybe they will even a time within 5 to 6 months time, you come and tell them you are leaving for your permanent work, and then we always leave there at the time they need our services the most. So there's no vacancy. They can only pick the private trained nurses, and they only say these things. And recently, like for last year and this year, they employed every nurse, whether you are publicly trained or privately trained. And I applaud the government for that, because it was kind of discriminational, because I don't know why we are all attending the same institutions and they will employ the government and leave the private. And that was actually the reason why some of us applied to the nursing training college, because we were told if you attend a training college, your job is assured, you won't waste time in the house. So everybody was rushing nursing training college. But now it's not like that. Whether you attend a university, private university, public university, where we all struggle and fight together before they post you. So it's not like that anymore. So if you are attending a nursing training college, just have it at the back of your mind that after work, after your school, you fight for your employment. That's as simple as that. So maybe you get small allowance in the nursing school, in the nursing training college. That's the only difference. Aside that, you have to all fight together to get posted. So I will, and forget about those who have connections, so and have big aunties and uncles in the society holding big positions. Who after school they will, you just see them. Oh, I'm working here, oh." And you maybe you are not fortunate. You're not fortunate. You don't know anybody, and it's now who knows you, not who you know. You can know somebody, and the person doesn't know you. So what do you do after that? Some are fortunate. They get their job and even permanently employed. Maybe you are not the type, you're a hustler. You hustle through school, maybe on a student loan, and life after school is so difficult. If you don't plan very well, you will give up. Because times will come where you forget that you are a trainers. Yes, and I will even advise that don't even waste your time if you don't have anybody, if you have not been assured of working in any facility. Don't have a mind of after school, after your national service, or after your 2 year course, you are coming to work in a facility and wait your posting. They may disappoint you. So during your national service, just save that money, save a portion of it, and just invest in something. Be selling something if you have to. So after your school, you would keep busy, and before your employment will even come, it's a long journey. The employment will come, you have to go. Even while you are sitting down employed, you have to be renewing your license and going here, there, that. So before your final or your permanent appointments will come, you will have to be doing something, and then you need money. You'll be renting during those times. If you are not from a family that is, if you are not the type that has any support from anybody, and you are just alone in this life, you may even have people who are not willing to help you. What do you do? So just save your money, because you would be needing money to rent a room, buy some accessories for yourself, necessities, so not just luxury, necessities. You will need money to buy these things. And maybe during your national service, if you manage to buy some of them, you are safe, at least you keep it. But maybe you have a younger sibling somewhere who is also in a tertiary institution, and you have to give some of your items and get new ones. How do you get that if you don't save anything? So I just want to advise my younger ones that who are currently in tertiary institutions, before you leave your school, have it at the back of your mind that my national service, I have to save money, because life will face me real in the face. And these days, not nursing is not just like when you finish your job is just there. No, you have to sit in the house for some time. So if you have to apply in a school and be teaching, fine. If you have to sell something, fine. Just save money so that you avoid the stress some of us went through. Because most of us, some of us were fortunate. At least we have supportive family. My family has been supportive. Maybe you are not the type who is from that kind of family. They understand. My family, some families do understand that, oh, you just left school and then you've not been employed permanently, so they need to support you. But some families too don't understand. They don't see the reason why you should be out of school and they still be depending on them for survival. So just know the kind of family you are coming from and plan accordingly to avoid stress. So because this thing nobody will tell you until you are there. So this is why I end the video today. Just comment, leave your suggestions too. Don't just watch the video and pass. Just give it a thumbs up if you like it. You like what I'm doing, you like the video, like it as well. And just don't watch and just pass by. Comment too and leave your suggestions too. This is why I'll leave you today, and see you at some other time. Bye.